Hi, welcome to the BAM Sports Show.
Fuck.
I'm your host, Blake.
What did you do?
I thought
happened?
Ryan took the show live.
No.
Oh, I just assumed you took it live, bro.
Where'd the intro go?
Yeah.
I turned it off because we were already late.
You just cut.
Oh.
Yeah, he just
He cut
he
the
just
whole
did-
intro.
completely
huh?
cut the whole intro.
Why did we do that?
Welcome to the BAM Sports Show.
I carefully place all of it in various trash cans around.
Any other headlines you guys are interested in tomorrow?
I'll poop in a urinal.
It's going to be a wet one.
He shoots. He scores. You suck.
Rick's wife is going to make him sleep in the bathroom tub
a
tonight.
dark horse candidate of where I may eventually want to end up living for good.
Welcome to a brand new sports show experience coming through your wavelengths. Let's get ready to have some fun. So sit back, crack open a drink, and let's talk some sports.
It's the best fucking sports show on a Friday night. I'm just going to say it. There's nothing better than this shit.
We have fun, don't we?
It's like, where are my
Unbelievable.
sunglasses?
What?
I was so confused. We
great-
came on and it was like, what?
We are professionals.
What a great show we are. What a great show. Well, welcome guys to the BAM Sports Show. I'm your host, Blake. We're a little late tonight. Our buddy John had his 41st birthday, old motherfucker. So happy birthday to you. We hope you have a great time tonight and don't remember fucking anything. Chances of me getting a Snapchat of John doing cocaine off a stripper's ass tonight, 8 of 10.
Please share it with us if it happens.
I will.
Sports
If it
show
happens on
late
the
at
show.
night.
Please.
I'm coming down.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go party.
Okay. Ryan's on his way.
You wanna get in my car?
Sugar, and
We'll
all of a
just go
sudden,
right now.
Ryan's on his way.
We'll do the show from my car.
I just got my
We've
car
done that
fixed
before.
today.
We have done that before.
We have.
But that's before I was in the show.
That is true. Officially. So, big show tonight. We're excited. We're pumped.
So big.
Actually, NFL training camps have started.
Yep. We're working.
MLB
we're going.
trade deadline is in a couple of days. This is the last show before the trade deadline.
Yep.
We have some notable already NFL injuries
Very.
and some notable free agents. Not to mention the running back collusion plan, or RLP as I call it. Wait,
What?
RCP.
Yeah.
I got hung up on the illusion part.
Want to explain that to us? I have no idea what that is.
Let's
You don't-
start with
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
So
I
all of
don't-
the
I
running-
don't do
like, a bunch of
abbreviations.
the running backs had a conference call the other day about like running back compensation.
Okay. Oh, so this is the stuff like Josh Jacobs and
Yes.
Yep.
also okay.
So I think they're colluding together to take over the NFL salary cap for running backs.
So there could
Control
be
of the narrative.
like a running back union.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. That's kind of what they're trying, right?
Yeah.
Is that the way you understand it, Ryan?
No, I think they just.
Yeah. Go ball.
and-
Go ball.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Who
Ian
won?
just hit one off
Who
the
did
top of the wall. Ian just hit one off the top of the wall.
it? Nice. Off the yellow line? Was that a homer?
No, it's not a homer.
Damn.
Did it hit the guy in the head and bounce over the wall? Because that's always fun.
That is fun.
No.
The old Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco,
No, the-
yeah.
A lot of the big name running backs, Christian McCaffrey included, even though he's got a deal already, met a couple of weeks ago, and they all kind of were trying to hash out a plan because something is going on where they're just not paying running backs. You know, the something being like that's put so much wear and tear on your body, and you know you're out. Running backs are out of the league in 6-7 years, but the only problem with that is Saquon Barkley signed his contract the day after that meeting. And
Why
he
is
was
that a
one of the-
problem?
Well,
Right. His
with
contract
Blake's,
sucked.
yeah, his contract was $100,000 over his
Franchise.
Wasn't it 9
franchise. It's something like that. It was not $1 million over his franchise tag
Yeah.
number, and all of his bonuses and multipliers and escalators and whatnot are all tied to playoffs. So he's got a
And
like
performance.
X many yards in the season and the playoffs.
It's like 1,300.
Yeah.
You know the meme that's like, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's like Daniel Jones and staff walked in, or quarterback, whatever, walked in and was like,
watching the game
"You don't
right
want to
now,
play
that's
for
why.
10.1?
Ignore
How
me.
about
Ignore me, I'm
11?
sorry.
We'll give you $900,000 and more, Saquon. You son of a bitch, I'm in."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Trying to see if there was anything else with his contract that was.
It's like 1,300 yards, 65
weird.
receptions.
The biggest thing is just it's
'Cause it's-
such a low end on.
Really wants.
Danny's gerbil died.
Really not betting on yourself in that case.
What?
I'm assuming
Huh?
he's talking about the running
I guess
backs, not. Oh, yep.
Did the aliens get Danny?
Oh shit! He's been disclosed.
Oh no. We cannot
got
hear you, Danny.
birds.
You're lagging as fuck.
You look like you're recording with a potato.
Like,
But at
don't
least
you
he's
see the camera?
smiling on his frozen face. Anyways, running backs feel like they're not valued. I feel like they're
You
not
guys look clear.
valued. Clear?
Danny out of fucking nowhere, complete left field. You guys look clear.
Do you want the incentive for Barkley's contract?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
It's $11 million if his incentives hit for rushing 1,300 yards, 1,350, 65 catches, and 11 touchdowns. And they only
And that's
get triggered if they make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. What
That's
I
tough.
hope happens is he hits every one of those, and they don't make the
They
playoffs.
don't make the playoffs.
But they've got a few different ideas that they want. The running back market, they say, is broken, and it is.
What do you mean?
It's broken.
These are running backs are a very valuable position in football, fantasy as well. Obviously, I think they're more valuable in fantasy though because there is such a smaller group. There's a more premium on that position.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that they're looking at is changing the escalators in rookie contracts. Basically, it's like your pay goes up if you hit this goal, this guy,
That's the way it
performance
should be, in my
level.
opinion.
Yeah. And then eliminating the 5th-year option for first rounders, which I never liked anyways.
That's a lot for a running back. 5 years.
Yeah. But what I don't like is it's only for first rounders. So you are getting punished by not getting to go get your secure your bag, young man, because you were better than everybody else in college.
And can you hear me at all? Am I still
Yeah.
a potato?
No.
Okay.
No, you're
So,
better.
and the thing is too is a running back comes off of his 26th age year doing great. There's less of an incentive for a team to sign him to like a 3-year contract as he's turning 27, right? Because that's right on the fence of dropping off when you're a running back. And that's what happens with these running backs. They drop off fast. Their shelf life
And none
is
of
so
them
short.
want to sign a three-year contract after they've been with a team for 5. They want that long-term stability, and
That's
Can't blame them
obviously.
after taking hits
No.
for 5 fucking years.
Exactly.
But there's like 2 things to factor in with running backs. The first thing is just what we're talking about. The shelf life for them is probably shorter than any other position, I would say, in football. Maybe I'm
think
wrong, but I would wager that that's pretty damn close to being the shortest.
You're
The sec-
asking a guy to take almost as many collisions as an offensive lineman and a tight end
Mm-hmm.
who
And they're
is
smaller, typically.
noticeably smaller.
Yeah.
Noticeably smaller unless you're Derrick Henry. The second thing, too,
Yeah,
is
he
that
looks like a linebacker.
there's the supply really does outweigh the demand in terms. I mean, it's like I get not every single all 32 teams have like a stud running back, but compared to other positions, it's a lot easier to fill that spot, especially when you have like a stellar offensive line than it is with a lot of other positions, probably most other positions. So they do, unfortunately get the short end of the stick when they're typically, the number 2 star in a football team right under the quarterback. Sometimes they are the star. Like Derrick Henry's the star of, the Titans.
How do you feel, Ryan, if on those first year, like those first round draft picks, right, where they have the 5th year option, what if there's an option after year 3 to extend or release?
I'd like that.
Like, okay, hey, this is going well. We're going to extend it for 5 years. So now your 5-year deal is a 10-year deal. Gives the team stability, gives you stability. Or if it's not working, you're out.
Bye. See ya.
Now you're young, and if you're only 3 years on your body, I'm saying like someone like a Dalvin Cook or something like that.
But don't you think like after 3 years, that's when a running back wants the big contract though? Because just extending a rookie contract,
Agree, but that's what I'm saying. But at that point, you've got 3 seasons under your belt. That team should know whether or not you're the workhorse for the next 7
I'm
years.
looking right now on Spot Track at running backs who signed as free agents this year.
Mm-hmm.
And out of that list, there are only 2 running backs that are the age of 30. You got Raheem Mostert and who's the other one?
I realized Mostert was.
Oh, no, sorry, 3. Jerick McKinnon and then Latavius Murray. He's 33.
Murray's still going?
Murray's still going. But then you look at all of the currently available players. I guess there's 57 running backs. 28, 27, 28, 27, 29.
Yeah.
There is nobody younger. There's a couple of like undrafted free agent rookies or, guys that were practice squad out there that are younger. But for the most part, of any of them that have NFL experience, the youngest is 27, and that is Dalvin Cook and Kareem Hunt and Marlon Mack.
How old is Zeke?
Marlon Mack?
Zeke
is 28.
28.
Leonard Fournette's out there. He's 28. It's wild to me that these guys are not even 30, and their career seems like it's just going to be over by proxy. I do think that eventually Dalvin Cook signs with somebody like, I think he ends up going to like Miami.
Buffalo.
They still need a running
would
back?
be fun. No.
Buffalo?
No, they don't. I think they're fine with what they got.
I mean, they just lost Naheem Hines.
He wasn't going to be a big factor.
No, now that's what I'm trying to say. They don't really seem to have anyone there.
Yeah, they do. They've got
his brother.
Cook. They got
James Cook and Devin Singletary.
Latavius Murray's there. Darrington Evans is there.
And you're telling me you wouldn't start
Murray's like 30 years old.
All them guys?
Yeah.
I think that without even looking at their salary cap, I don't even know if they can sign him. But I don't know. I think he could fit on the Bills.
Yeah.
I just think that he's going to end up going to Miami.
What about Kansas City? I mean, they can't afford him.
Right.
I don't know.
They've kind of gotten away without
a
real running back for
Pacheco?
a couple of years now.
Or whatever his name is.
Pacheco, yeah.
Pacheco.
He's a guy. I don't know if he's the guy. I mean, he's just like,
He looked pretty
we
good
run.
last year.
He
He's
looked
like,
the
we
guy
run
last year.
sometimes.
Now, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he did get first-team reps. He was the first running back to get first-team reps.
Really?
So,
I don't trust that.
no, it's going to end up being
That's Andy Reid playing games.
Yeah, it's Pacheco's your number one guy, and McKinnon is your third down guy that comes in. They did that last year. They were fine.
That's them trying to up the value for CEH so they can trade him.
Yeah.
Problem is the market's so full.
I don't know.
while we're
I
talking
don't know
about-
if I would take him over, trading something for him over just signing Kareem Hunt or signing, Dalvin Cook or whatever.
Sure.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Like as of right now, maybe mid-season after an injury or something. But
So while we're talking about running backs, question for you: who's going to benefit more from the change of scenery this year? DeAndre Swift or Miles Sanders?
Swift
Probably
went,
Swift.
Swift
Where'd he
went
go?
to the Eagles,
Yes, he's
Yeah.
he's an Eagle.
and Miles
And Miles
Sanders
is
is
Carolina.
Is with Bryce Young and Frank Wright.
Who's Atlanta? I think
DeAndre Swift.
Swift,
for
yeah.
sure.
Agreed.
In that offense, that's a really good spot for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love that.
I do like Sanders though this year in fantasy.
I don't.
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't touch
No,
him.
it's a rookie quarterback. They're going
Right.
to be, they know that they got rid of their best receiving weapon. They're going to be rushing. They know that they're going to have more of a rush heavy plan. I think he's going to get pretty banged up this year.
Really?
He's a small back.
True.
Uh,
But Frank Wright runs a very similar spread offense. Like he's a very spread the field and be fast.
yeah.
Bryce
Well,
can
I-
handle that.
I don't know if their offensive line can handle that. Is what
That's
I'm saying.
the best way to do it, right? Move the pocket.
Bryce, yeah. I thought we were talking about the running back.
Right, but I'm talking about the check downs, swing downs, all that shit.
There's the game
No?
still is going to speed up for him this year.
I trust you.
I don't have much faith in Miles Sanders in Carolina right now. That's
I
all.
don't have faith in him anywhere.
He was good in Philly when he got the ball.
When he got the ball and he wasn't injured.
Well, yeah,
I like his
but
nickname though.
but on that offense,
You know what his nickname is?
what?
Booby.
Booby Miles.
Booby Miles.
Booby Miles. So, all right. So, Dalvin Cook, Buffalo would be dope. Where
I
else
think
would be dope?
Miami.
You think Miami?
Yep.
What about San Francisco?
They got
Oh,
TMC.
I was gonna say they got McCaffrey.
Oh, that's right. McCaffrey's not. God damn.
You know what? I
No,
heard
wait,
they're
he
going to
did say,
trade
though-
CMC to San Francisco or to the Bears, and then they were going to sign Dalvin Cook.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you want that so
I guess
bad.
Dalvin Cook says that the odds are pretty high that he signs with the Jets.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
I hate the Jets, man.
I mean, the man just restructured his contract, right? Take less money to help his team out.
Yeah, the bad
It'd be,
man.
it's crazy what people do when they get out of Green Bay.
God, I think the Jets are gonna. I think they're gonna disappoint so hard, and I.
Oh,
love it.
I agree with you.
I love it.
But
Love
you got to
it
give
too.
Rodgers credit for doing it. He never did it
Rodgers
in
was
fucking Green Bay.
never gonna restructure his contract
No.
after we took his replacement.
Oh, with you guys.
Was never with us. He was never gonna take. He was never
Yeah,
gonna
make him-
restructure help
make
his
him a
team.
Fuck you.
Nor should he have. You fucking the team did him dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he got his money and left. I don't blame him.
I don't either. So they've got Brees Hall, who I thought they drafted pretty high in
Yes, and they also have Michael Porter.
2022. We got Michael Carter. And then they also drafted that Abanakata kid from Pitt this year. I just
Brees
don't see
Hall.
the fit.
Brees Hall's coming off that ACL injury, right?
That's true. And I guess you're in go for it mode right now.
I mean, yeah. So why didn't we hear about any D-Hop to Jets smoke?
Because he signed with the Titans.
No shit.
No,
Why didn't we?
they didn't need him.
Yeah, they don't need him.
No.
Who's their starting three?
I'll tell you.
Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
That one other rookie that they got.
I'm looking it up right now.
Good. That's a
Garrett-
great name, Keith.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, I guess he would fit now. I'm looking at it because Garrett Wilson, Alan
Lazard.
Lazard, Mecole Hardman. And then
Okay.
you've got Corey Davis and Randall Cobb. I'm a big Corey Davis fan. I'm a truther. No.
I think it's weird though that D-Hop went to Tennessee.
I do too. Why would
Yeah.
you go to somewhere that has no shot of winning a championship?
Correct.
Oh.
Why
He
not
likes
go to a
the
contender?
shitty quarterbacks.
Sorry, Rob. But your team stinks.
And well, luckily
I
for
mean,
them,
they
that
don't
division's
stink.
wide
They're
open.
good.
Yeah.
And Vrabel is that guy,
I just like
but I don't see it or like it.
no.
Fuck.
What's the
What?
score, Keith?
It's 3-2, bottom 8. I don't like the move that Ross just did. So
What's the move? Break it down for me.
he brought Adbert in with 2 outs in the 8th.
So he's trying to get a four
Four
guy
out.
save.
4 out save, and it's Arenado right now.
Hit the motherfucker.
No. Then he'd get tossed and suspended for 5 games.
True.
We just saw that. And Miles Michaelis.
Did
He
he get him?
definitely threw at him.
Did he get him?
He struck him out.
Of course he did.
But the 9th is what scares me.
You guys see that brawl a couple weeks ago with the Reds?
Yes.
No. I
It
didn't
Who was
see
that with
It was
against?
pretty fun. Shit, I'm trying to remember. Was it San Diego?
I thought you almost said was it Cincinnati. I was like, oh, they fought with themselves.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
They're pretty
Coach
stupid.
David Bell, their manager, got some shots in. It was like he was
Oh,
Pirates.
shit.
he was swinging a little bit. Yeah,
Was it the Pirates?
the Pirates.
No.
There you go.
It's not Pirates.
Wasn't it?
It's not Pirates.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say I knew it was
That's
black
from-
and yellow.
I Googled Reds Brawl, and the first one I popped up was the one from 2019.
Oh,
I'm looking for it now.
Fucking dirty ass Cincinnati teams, huh?
yeah, filthy. No, it is funny. He was they're chirping at the pitcher, and the coach comes out or the pitching coach, and he hands him the ball.
Was it the Cardinals?
I don't think it was the Cardinals.
Did they fight the Cardinals
Yeah.
It was the Cardinals
this year?
this year. Yeah.
No, that wasn't this year. Oh, that's
I don't think
stupid. When the link on Google said 2023, and then I click on it, and it's 2010. Fuck you, Bleacher Report.
You call that
Trash-ass
clickbait.
website. Anyways,
Just getting those ad clicks in, baby.
I'm not seeing a brawl this year. Anyways,
So we're approaching
Big.
the deadline.
Well, you don't want to talk about the big training camp injury, the big one?
Oh well, yeah. Since we're talking
yeah,
about
we're
Cincinnati,
still football. Yeah,
I know I kind of
so
distracted us.
Joe Burrow out.
has anything come out of that?
Quote from Zach Taylor, quote, several weeks.
Oh shit!
Wow. Damn.
Several.
Calf strain.
That's probably going to be when I go watch the Seahawks there.
That's crazy.
Are you seeing a preseason game?
No, I'm going to an October game.
God, that's perfect.
Yeah, it does.
Perfect weather.
Yeah.
We just booked a cabin in September in was it St. Francis or whatever in
Wine
Missouri?
country?
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. It's southern.
We're going Cancun.
Going Cancun. I've been there. Try not to get murdered.
I'll try not to.
Legitimately don't drink the water.
I will.
Yeah. Just don't go south of the border.
I am going south of the border to Cancun.
I want to go south of the border to Chile.
So who's the backup there in Cincinnati then?
I want to go to Peru.
And
Peru
any
looks
free
cool,
agent?
too.
Anything? There any pending free agent signings for that?
I have not seen anything. Their depth chart is pulling up Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a former Packer.
Oh,
And
good, Keith. Glad
And
you know
then
where your
Jake
former player.
Browning. I don't even know who's available though right now. Like free.
Matt
I don't
Ryan.
think
Cam
there's
Newton is.
who.
Cam
Matt
Newton.
Ryan.
Cam's retired. Didn't he file
Did he
the
retire?
papers?
I don't know. Keith, look that up. Did Cam Newton retire again? Matt
No,
Ryan
he's
is
not
available.
officially retired.
See,
Yeah, he's gonna play for AP's team apparently in the fantasy in the Arena League.
is he?
No,
not
it
gonna
doesn't
get
exist
paid.
anymore.
Oh, you're right. They got kicked out.
There's Matty Ice. Don't forget about him. He hasn't officially retired.
Don't the Dragons need a quarterback?
Yeah, why don't they
They do.
sign AJ?
Cam Newton.
No, fuck that. AJ's staying home.
No.
There's a reason that you've seen every other XFL quarterback that was decent this year in an NFL camp except for AJ. Because that's our quarterback.
All right,
baby.
here's your available quarterbacks. All right, you've got some guy named Tim DeMorat. Don't know who that is. I'll just skip the non.
Tim the Rat? Come on, you don't know him?
They
EJ
can bring back
Perry,
Andy Dalton.
Chase Daniel is available.
Oh, he's only a
BD
backup though.
BDN.
Did he retire?
Who? Foles?
Chase
Big Dick
Daniels.
Nick.
I mean,
Big
he's
Dick
still
Nick.
available technically, so he hasn't signed the papers. Joe Flacco,
I like Joe Flacco.
Teddy Two Gloves,
Ooh, interesting.
Matt Ryan, old Matty Ice, and then
Oh.
here's the two interesting ones that gets me thinking. Number one is Carson Wentz. He's only 30, and
He's only 30?
He can throw a deep ball,
I feel like he's been around forever.
and they have
I feel like
two
he's like
real.
35.
Keith,
have
what are
three.
you doing?
Fuck you,
good-
Arenado.
Here.
Yeah.
The Bengals have three very good deep threats, and you've got
That
a
is
guy
true.
that just hucks it.
Fuck it,
I
Chase
think-
down there somewhere.
I think he would. I think that would be a nice signing for them. Or Mister still hasn't retired, still got it, probably. Chasing rings with another team, Tom Brady.
Ooh,
He's still available.
that is true. I mean, even the guys that did retire,
Peterman
like
is not
Josh,
available, Rick.
Josh McCown. I like how Rick's like, I got to go to bed early, but he's on the fucking chat.
He's jerking it. That's why
To
he's
the
got us
chat.
in a window.
To the
Looks
chat.
like they took Zach Taylor.
What? Zach Taylor's the coach, buddy.
Zach's player coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he put himself in, man.
Put me in me.
Wasn't he a he was a
I'm
quarterback in
ready
college,
to
I believe.
play.
We'll
The-
add QB Zach Taylor says. Okay. That's
the,
that's the
P
start of the
dog.
headline. I didn't doesn't
P
show
Diddy.
look, it doesn't show the full headline. It just says, well, you can't see it. It just says team will add QB Zach Taylor. And then you click on it, then the whole
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
it's like when I told you Green Bay re-signed
Aaron Rodgers. Oh my god.
It's just like I was like, wait, what? For some reason, my news
I
feed
should
showed
read
like an article
everything.
from like no, it's
Yeah,
just
that's-
an article that just showed up like on my front page from like
Just
what, like
randomly,
3
that's
years ago.
right.
Yeah, I was like, what, guys, what?
You got pranked, bro.
Yeah,
Also, old Nathan Longneck Peterman. Dude's got a neck.
Yeah, he does.
He's with the Chicago Bears.
Still a bear. Bear down. Bear
Is
down.
Big Nick still available?
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally fucking said that.
I didn't hear you.
And then you asked if he was retired.
No, I was asking if Chase Daniels was retired.
That dude made millions of dollars from the NFL being a backup quarterback.
Yeah, he's living nice. 36 years old.
Probably saw less than 36 snaps in his entire career.
how much did Clipboard Jesus make?
Doug Peterson?
Who are you
No,
talking
I
about?
can't-
Tim
what was his name? Clipboard Jesus. He always be backed up for
I can't wait
Matt
to see your
Hasselbeck in
search
three different
history,
teams.
Okay, I'm gonna Google clipboard Jesus and see what the hell comes up.
I'm doing it right now.
You should.
Charlie Whitehurst. He was like a
Oh yeah.
he
I think
backed up
he's
for,
like 80.
No, I know he's not available. I just want to know how much money he made for like
That's.
starting like 3 games. It just
I don't know.
being
Let's call his
around forever.
accountant.
I'll look him up, but Chase Daniel has made $41,828,000 in his 14 seasons as a career backup.
I'm
And
not.
this is why the running backs
dive.
are mad.
We've got time. Let's take a little trip
How many
into the
games has he
pool.
played in?
I'm going to tell you. Shut the
Thank
fuck
you.
up.
Okay, sorry. I'm out of beef jerky. Fuck.
17 million.
He has been active
Continue. Sorry.
210
I'm gonna
games.
mute myself.
210 games. He has played in those 210, 74. He has started. How many do you think he's started?
3.
5.
5.
Oh, good job, guys. Wow.
Yeah. Three of those 5 were with the Bears. 273 pass attempts total in his 14 years. He's got a 68.1 rating, which is pretty nice. He has thrown 9 touchdowns.
Oh my
14
god.
years to 7 interceptions.
Hey, he's positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
5
only
fumbles.
one every 2 years, bro.
Also,
Suck it, Brady.
56 rushing attempts for 119 yards and 5 fumbles.
How many?
What?
How many
Rushing attempts?
Yeah, 6.
56.
Oh, 56.
Yeah.
I thought you
Rushing
said
attempts.
6 and then 5 fumbles. I was like, oh boy, he needs to be running the ball, I guess.
In
You
one
said
year,
rushing attempts. How many rushing yards does he have?
119
Negative 17.
That's a
and
yeah.
0 rushing touchdowns.
Fuck.
I want to look up Charlie Whitehurst now.
What are you fucking over there, Keith?
Well, it's the bottom of the 9th, and they have 2 on and no outs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Whitehurst followed Hasselbeck 3 different teams as a backup because he backed him
does
up in
look like
Seattle,
Jesus, and he's
backed him
40.
up, and yeah, he's not playing in Indianapolis, and he backed him up in Tennessee.
All right, first guess. How many seasons did Charlie Whitehurst play in the NFL?
I'm not playing because I haven't pulled up. So
I'm
How
gonna
many
play
seasons?
7.
11.
I was going to say 12.
11. He made total earnings in the NFL $17,546,000. Still not bad. Not Chase Daniel money.
Yep.
But for holding a clipboard for 11 years,
Yeah. Would you
That's
like
all
to
Chase
dive
Daniel did.
into his
Let's
stats?
look at it. Fuck it.
He was active for 91 games, played in 25. How many did he start?
2.
This will surprise you.
No, he started a few with Hasselbeck, I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember there's a season they're going back and forth. I'm gonna say he started 7 games.
13.
9.
Ooh, split the difference there.
Yeah, 9 out of 25. So he saw more game action, a little bit. He saw more starts.
There was a period where they're discussing whether he was going to be the answer, and then I think it was Tavares Jackson came in and
They
for
made a
year.
good decision.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's dead now.
Tavares Jackson is
Mm-hmm.
OD.
Really?
I don't think he OD. I remember he threatened to kill his wife at one point, and then and I can't remember how he died. I think it was drunk driving or something wild. But yeah, after he left Seattle, he just kind of fell apart.
Where did Charlie go to college at?
Clemson.
Really?
Yeah.
where was he born?
Buttholes. I don't know.
Buttholes, Missouri.
It's
Buttholes,
Green Bay,
Missouri.
Wisconsin.
Oh, that was buttholes.
That's why I thought you said it.
Should have been a Packer.
Yeah, it was a car crash.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Rip. Rip.
Well, he's dead. Anyways, let's move
Sorry,
on.
buddy. Yeah. Rest in peace.
That's interesting. So Joey Burrow, in case you guys missed it, did strain his calf in practice or training camp the other day. Be out several weeks. We were just speculating who could take the reins there in Cincinnati. What if they just say, fuck a quarterback? We're going to run the Wildcat to Jamar Chase every play.
They just signed Mixon.
Just put him and Mixon in the backfield next to each other.
There you go.
Just fucking direct snap that shit. What if
I
they
still
trade for
say they
Desmond Ritter
put-
and he leads him to the promised land?
I still say they put Zach Taylor in.
I wonder who the odds are. Let's see what Vegas says. Vegas odds.
Is that Kaepernick's music?
Oh, there you go.
God, I would love that so much.
That's so funny.
And he takes a knee.
What about Jordan Teamu?
He's available, right?
Turn it.
They don't have any odds right now. That I
Did they
can
turn
find.
it, Keith?
They turned it.
They did turn it, everybody. In case you're missing, the Cubs did turn that double play.
I don't want this guy, but do you think someone like Zach Wilson would be available on the cheap?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I do. I do. I
be
think
interesting.
What about
that
Trey Lance
Trey Lance is, in fact, actually available.
on the cheap?
hmm But I think I would rather sign Carson Wentz.
I agree there.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think Trey Lance would try.
I think I would rather sign the ghost of Tavares Jackson.
And Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate. Oh, God.
I didn't like him. I didn't like Zach Wilson.
Is Peterman available?
Peterman's with
He's
the
always a
Bears.
bear. Jesus, we
feel
said
like-
that.
Yeah,
Keith.
we'll
Are you
trade
with us?
Peterman. We will trade Peterman.
I'm just
for-
reading Rick's comment.
T. Higgins.
Trey
Yeah.
Wilson or Trey Lance
We-
wants to probably find somewhere to like a career path, right? I mean, you don't want to probably sign someone like that who's, you know.
Are you
probably
really
asking-
gonna give up and let your job be taken by a 7th rounder out of fucking Iowa?
Yes.
State.
Iowa
Fucking
State.
disrespect the Hawkeyes.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like Trey Lance still has like a path
They're a
to
Big Ten
be
school,
a
bitch.
starter. You know,
I mean, technically yes, but also I don't think he's good.
I don't think.
I think
so
he's just
either,
Carson
but,
Wentz again.
yeah.
He had
I
much
don't
better
know.
success.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Trey Lance will want to go somewhere like that's a little more of a starting opportunity.
What do you think?
I feel like
Give
it-
us a team.
Oh, Keith, what happened?
for Trey Lance.
That was a strike.
Keith, yeah, for Trey Lance. Who wants him? Who's trading for him? Not you, motherfucker. I said Danny.
You said fucking Keith.
You did say Keith. I heard Keith, but I'm also
Yeah, I did hear Keith too.
Friday.
Oh God. Trying to think through all the.
Oh my god!
Keith just had his first orgasm.
No, Talkman just fucking robbed the game-winning homer.
Really?
I'm not
What?
even joking.
Oh my god. What?
He
Is
robbed
game
it?
over now?
Game's over. Talkman just robbed the game-winning homer.
Wow. Whoa, buddy.
Oh
I'm gonna go
yeah.
ahead and go on record and say this. Fuck the Cardinals.
Yeah.
You can join us, Danny. Join us in a good old fuck the Cardinals. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck the
Fuck the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Fuck the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
why not? Oh, that's feel
There
pretty
we
good.
Oh,
I do have. I
Unanimous.
do. I do have a little soft spot.
Can we get a clip on the screen, please? Boys and girls. Can
Oh,
we get a clip? One
that
of you?
was gone, and he robbed that shit.
I'm working on it.
Well, it just happened.
I'm working on it.
Jesus. If it wasn't live, Ryan, Jesus. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still thinking a
Trey
little bit
Lance
like
is trending right now. I don't
part
know
of me
why.
kind of wonders about Detroit. I know, they got something kind of worked up there, but I don't know.
That's interesting, but totally different style of offense, right? Or different style of quarterback. Like Jared Goff's going to stay in the pocket, whereas Trey Lance, I assume you want to move him around like a Fields.
Yeah, no,
Not as good,
I understand it. It's, but I feel like, the game plan kind of caters a little bit to the quarterback that's in there, though. And I feel like a lot of running quarterbacks is more of a breakdown of plays when they run. I almost feel like in a lot of times you can take, and I'm talking out of my ass without question, but you can take
clearly
like Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? By the way, do you have a breath mint? I feel like you can take a lot of running quarterbacks and plug them into a lot of offenses because it's a lot of times when the younger running quarterbacks take off, it's not a planned thing. It's just like, oh, okay, no one's open, I'm going to take off sort of thing, opposed to, the guys who are more of established running quarterbacks like Cam Newton, maybe Russell Wilson to a degree, where the offense is a little more designed to go that way. I don't know. I feel like that's just the first one that comes to my head because I don't know. I just feel like
I'm sorry. I'm really distracted right now because I'm just thinking about how many people just had their fucking bubbles bursted live at Busch Stadium and are leaving upset right now.
Oh, good.
There's fucking nobody there.
Oh, and also, we have the Bally Sports version, so we get to hear the heartbreak from the Cardinals.
Oh, yes.
Do it.
Fly ball, center field, pretty well
Shit.
hit at the track, at the wall. It is caught.
What a beautiful play.
I just love how the broadcast goes silent. It's just dead silent.
Center field, pretty well hit at the track, at the wall. It is caught.
Silence.
Hey, do you guys accidentally get those group chat like video calls from our show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that with Rick right now.
I noticed we lost a viewer when that happened. I'm just saying.
It might have been Rick.
It's very possible that Mike Talkman just cemented the fact that the Cubs should be buyers this deadline.
Fuck
and what
yeah,
a
dude.
great segue into the last part of this episode.
Yeah, unbelievable. So we are officially 2 baseball days away.
It's
Right,
hot
'cause
stove season, baby.
Yeah.
It's
So
hot
we're on
stove.
hug
That
watch?
Stove is hot. The hugs are being watched. It's lit.
Notable non-trades this week. Otani staying put.
Ohtani.
Angels are buyers.
What did I say last week?
That they're
I
fucking
said
stupid.
They're fucking stupid. And guess what? They proved it. Because they traded their number 2 and number 3, I think, prospects for a rental
Yep.
for Lucas Giolito.
Oh, man.
And the day after they came out and said, we're not trading Otani, he went out and threw a fucking complete game and a 2 home run game in the same fucking day.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's wild.
His price literally doubled almost the very next day. Fucking crazy.
And
So he's officially re-signed. It's not just a statement like, no, we're going to keep him
No.
here.
He's not
No.
He's not re-signed. He's just staying for
trading
the
him.
rest of the season.
they're
They're
going to
just
go
not gonna-
for it. And, it's up to him. Now,
I think they have a shot.
no. I mean, yeah, they do have a shot. They're going to have him for the rest of the season. He's comfortable in that area. He wants to win.
Trout will be back eventually this season.
Yeah.
What else do they need? What other moves do they need to make to be competitive?
The Angels?
Yeah.
I think they just need a little bit of help everywhere, to be very honest with you.
Danny, who's your favorite Mariners player?
I don't know. Right now, I like Ty France. It's hard not to like Julio right now, but it's just kind of, I don't know. It's a little bit of a sophomore slump, I would say. And honestly, after just this whole, I started watching the Mariners pretty hard, and then I just kind of fell off them a little bit. This trying to get over this 500 hump has just been a pain in the ass. When this is supposed to be their year. And
so what I
watching
heard is you
Texas-
jumped on the Reds bandwagon.
I've been a Reds fan. Like, they've been my second team for 2 years now. I'm definitely more of a Mariners fan than the Reds. But it's fun to watch the Reds, do their thing right now. But the hard thing with the Reds is I can't watch any of the games because I do the MLB TV because I cut my cable.
Nice.
Same.
So it's just like
You're
whenever I go
blacked
to
out,
a bar
aren't
or something and be like, oh, I can watch the Reds now.
I saved like $200 doing it, by the way. Switching internet and cutting cable.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's insane.
I mean, I think I'm paying like $120 for the year with MLB TV. But even though the Mariners are above 500 right now, it's just so freaking disappointing because this really is supposed to be where everything was supposed to click together. Just coming off of last year being finally being a playoff game after 21 years, and this is what we're getting. This is like last year was supposed to be kind of the warm up before we were like the real competitors, and we actually made the playoffs. And it's like, okay, everything's all in gear. This is it. Let's go.
I think I even said something about them being like the Cubs in 2015. That the team was going to take the next step. I was right there with you. I thought that the Mariners were going to be a lot better.
Yeah, and that's just the history of the Mariners. There's been so just decades of okay, we start this year, but things are in gear. Next year is going to be we're buyers, we're not sellers, and then the year happens and it's just another 500 season. So
I'm sorry, I'm tweeting talking shit to Cardinals fans right now.
They are 5 games out in the wild card, which is easily you can make that up. There's still a half a season left. And then out of the
3 wild cards this year.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like 5 games.
7.5.
Third fucking wild card.
So who they're up against though is Tampa Bay. Good luck.
Right.
Houston. Good luck. Toronto. Okay, maybe. Boston. And the Yankees. And the Yankees.
The Cubs broadcast is much happier about that play, by the way.
I wonder why.
In case you were wondering.
I'm going to go out and find the Pat call. I'm going to go find, Boog's call.
Boog's got a great call. I just watched it on Twitter.
Sweet.
Dom just shared it.
He saved the game. Mike Tuchman with a game-saving grab over the wall, and the Cubs win.
Yeah, we do, baby.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
1 over 500.
So the Angels
Yeah. Back to the Angels.
need starting pitching.
Yeah.
So I think they need to go get like Montgomery from the Cardinals, or Flaherty from the Cardinals, or Stroman. I'm okay with trading Stroman. Maybe. Not really. I'm not.
What? Are we
Maybe
buying
Shane
or not,
Bieber?
baby?
We're buying. Because I think that, they did trade a guy that I wanted.
Who?
The Chiaro, the catching prospect. He was a top 100 guy that they traded for Giolotto.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted him, but I never thought that the Angels were actually going to be buyers. I thought they were going to sell.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I did too.
So it wasn't even worth thinking about.
Who else do you think will be a surprise buyer? Not talking Cubs.
Good question. Surprise buyer?
Yep. Like someone who, when it happens, we're in the group chat and we're like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't.
Like, who's
Maybe
sneaky?
Cleveland, maybe.
How far back are they?
Cleveland would shock me. The
they're
Brewers
only
would
2
shock me if
games
they
back.
did anything.
Yeah, are the Twins?
Twins
Are they hitting the division?
the Twins are
winning?
winning the division.
Yeah.
Cleveland's only 2 games out.
Yeah, I don't know that would be a
that's such a
surprise.
That
it's
wouldn't
a
really
weak
be a surprise.
It's the weakest division in baseball.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen the Central?
the NL Central's,
Hey, we just took 2-2 from the White Sox. Fuck them.
that's true.
Fuck them.
That's true.
So
We're
other
better.
surprise. I mean, come on, give me a surprise buyer.
I don't think there really is. I don't see anybody being a surprise at this point because the Mets have already started selling.
Correct.
They traded David Robinson tonight, got hosed, didn't get anything. I think
Wasn't that last night?
Yeah. I think their GM is just a fucking idiot at this point.
I feel like Arizona's got cash to burn, don't they? I mean, I just assume because they've sucked for so long that
they do, and they're only 4 out, but I think they are in the wild card. Or no, they're out of the wild card.
Are they?
Yeah. Right now, they're
sliding.
The Reds are in the wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're D-backs are sliding.
1 game behind the Brewers.
Okay, here's a surprise. I'll give you this one.
Sure.
Padres.
Surprise buyer. Yeah, I would agree with that one.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
That's a good.
I would not. I actually expect them to try to sell, which does throw a wrench in things on the Stroman front.
Yep. You think Darvish should be on the block?
Oh,
you think Darvish moves?
100%.
You think chances the Cubs go after Darvish there? Realistically, not Homer, not a Homer pick. I would love it because I like Darvish, and he loves Chicago, and I think him and
just
Suzuki,
trade him Owen Cassie back. He's done really well here. Who? He was one of the.
Has he?
Owen Cassie.
No, he said has he?
Has he?
Oh yeah, dude, he's a heck of a prospect.
I got
all right. So give me a surprise. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, just a little conspiracy theory. I don't know if I actually believe this myself about Ohtani. Do you think it's possible that the ownership is stepping in to keep Ohtani around because he's bringing in the money regardless of if they're a winning team or not?
Probably. I'm sure ownership's definitely involved in that decision.
Because regardless if they're a playoff team or not, he's such a he fills up the seats more than they would from selling him and then being 2-3 years of a build-up team.
I can actually see that because he is trying to sell the team, and they're going to be a lot more attractive with Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at prospect lists of teams.
All right, so give me a surprise buyer then.
We did.
Or
That
sorry,
we did.
surprise seller.
Ooh,
Cincinnati.
Cleveland
Mariners.
as well.
I agree with Cleveland. I mean, you're only 2 games back in the division, right?
And
Yankees.
start selling or 2 games back. Ooh, I would get such a hard on if the Yankees just start selling out.
They would be a surprise.
Get rid
I
of
mean,
Mike Judge.
They're 54 and 48, so they're over 500, but they're 8 games back of Baltimore.
Yeah. Mine is the Cubs.
I don't think that's a surprise at this point.
It's not really a
You
sell.
don't think
They're on the
As hot as
fence.
they've been lately.
I think we're buying. I think we're firmly in the buy camp now.
Which is fucking awesome.
Yes, Keith.
Because our division is winnable. We're in a really good spot because we could say Belly's available, but you have to wow us. You've got to give us your top prospects,
Right.
Because we don't
and
need
all
this.
the soda paid for in our vending machines.
Yes.
Yes.
What's that for?
Moneyball.
Thank you, Dan.
I got you, buddy.
Again though, surprise seller, surprise buyer as well. The Padres. You know,
Yeah, I could see them.
I think they sell.
You see selling, yeah.
I think they have to sell.
You know who the biggest surprise would be? Oakland.
Oh yeah, coming out there spending some big money. What about the Mariners though? Wouldn't that be a surprise seller?
That's what I
would
brought
be.
them up. I wouldn't be surprised. You guys
No?
might be
Really?
surprised. I wouldn't be.
I mean, they're 52 and 50. They're not they're not out of it in either
Fourth in the
this or the
division.
wild card. I mean, there's still
Suddenly
60
the Mariners are
games
only a
left.
game ahead.
They're
They still
better
have
than
60
Oakland.
games. That's true.
Well, dude,
Oakland is a surprisingly 32 and a half games behind.
We can do
unreal.
it.
The fucking raccoon wrestling the wet paper bag outside is better than Oakland.
Oh my god, my softball team would probably beat Oakland right now,
You hear that, motherfuckers?
So
Challenge
sad.
them. Challenge them.
but it's got to be in my field. It's got to be in
God damn, look at
slow
that.
pitch.
I mean, do you really want to play in that piece of shit stadium anyway?
Hey, by the way, last night 3 strikeouts
Ooh, as a pitcher?
as a pitcher.
Okay, I hope so.
2 of them were looking, 1 was swinging.
Woo!
The looking ones are the good ones. That means I had movement. It was looking good. It was feeling
Movement
good.
on your balls.
Movement on my balls. And we lost, but we made it interesting. We almost came back.
Nice. Congrats on the 3 strikeouts.
Thanks.
Chicago Cubs, he is available.
No, I'm not. It's not a Henry Rowan Gardner situation here.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, that's one of my favorite baseball movies.
I have his phone
So
number.
good.
You want me to
What?
call him?
Call him right now live.
But Gary Busey.
No.
Why do we
Thomas
gotta
Ian
see us out?
Nicholas.
So who's the big name going at the deadline? Who's the all right? Who's the
Who's
biggest
the top
name?
dog?
Who's the biggest name moving at the deadline? Not who gets the biggest return.
Come on.
Who's the biggest name?
I'm looking up a list. I mean, Scherzer. Scherzer's, I think,
Yeah.
available. You know, we saw
That's a good one.
Giolito go.
Lane
Tim
Slinger
Anderson.
traded yesterday.
Tim Anderson would be a really interesting one.
Heimer, Candelario. I think a lot of teams are asking for him.
I want him back.
Yeah, same. He's 260 with 12 home runs this year, playing 2.8 WAR, and he's got better defense than I think we have.
Third baseman.
Well, you're playing Mastroboni at third,
Yeah.
and or
Mastroboner.
Patrick Wisdom.
What if that's the one that we go
Mastrobouni.
after? I
What'd
think
you
he would make. I think he'd make the team better.
I agree.
They've got listed on here Blake Snell, which yes, please give me,
Interesting.
and then Josh Hader, which does not surprise me.
They just got him last year, right?
Yeah, 2 years
Yes.
ago, I think.
Did the Brewers go back after him? Or you think they're comfortable with Williams back there?
I don't think they should be.
Made the All-Star game, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, Devin Williams, I thought.
He did.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Oof. And then they've got Stroman, Shane Bieber from the Guardians, who
Yep.
didn't he win a Cy Young a couple of years ago?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Belly, Montgomery from the Cardinals. David Robertson just got traded. Scherzer, Kyle Hendricks.
I think that one would shock me, I think.
I think I'd be shocked, but I wouldn't be upset.
If we were selling, we can't. I don't know that we could. I mean, if we pull Hendricks out of the rotation or Stroh out of the rotation, who are we plugging in there?
Hayden.
Well, Hayden, Ben Brown. I think he's pretty close.
But are we really going to bring someone up and try to push for a playoff run?
That's
I mean, if we get an upgrade at like first base or third base,
I'm okay with our first baseman right now.
I am too.
you're okay with Trey Mancini,
I'm okay with Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
but he's not playing there every day.
Yeah, but
I'm okay with
he's
him
our
being our
he's our
first
first
baseman.
baseman. He's
Didn't
the good
we
one.
cut Mancini, didn't we?
No,
No,
we
Mancini-
cut Hosmer.
We cut Hosmer.
Oh, we cut Hosmer. You're right.
Mancini started at first tonight. Topman was a defensive replacement.
If
And
I'm
Belly moved
if
to
I'm the
first.
Cubs and I'm buying, I'm keeping Bellinger. I'm keeping Stroh, unless, like you said, Keith, we get wowed.
You have to wow.
Now
us.
we get wowed, then okay, then now we can talk Cody. But I think we keep Cody. We get a third baseman. That to me is our biggest weakness.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
bullpen has been good.
If
Our
we
bullpen
could
has
get
been
if we could get a really good third baseman, that would be the best defensive infield in all of. I mean, it's already one of the tops.
yeah.
There's that double play that they turned last night.
So I mean, sorry, Danny, because I know you're not a Cubs fan, but third baseman, let's
fine.
realistic options.
Oops.
Right, like obviously Nolan Arenado is the best one available, but that's never going to happen.
They're never going to trade us. No one.
Correct. So
They're asking for PCA most likely.
Yeah.
right, and I'm not okay
Which,
with
no.
that. I'm not sending PCA to fucking St. Louis. Fuck them. I don't care if they offer to pay for a goddamn soda.
That was the whole premise of Moneyball, right?
Yeah.
He bought
He
all those
just
players
wanted
with
soda.
soda. All right.
They were a
And-
Coke franchise, and he really wanted Mr. Pibb, which is
Oh, I do love
And
me some
that's
Mr.
when
Pibb.
it all started.
that's
The
why
big
What do you
Moneyball.
rally.
prefer,
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Zero, by the way. It's
Did
delicious.
you do like the Kroger Select?
Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
give me your
whatever's on
give me your
sale.
top 3 third baseman wish list for the Chicago Cubs.
I got to look up and see who's potentially even available.
Yeah.
You know,
Think
Aaron
we
Rodgers
bring
out
Defenses.
there.
Yeah.
We know
Huh?
Think we
Aaron
do
Rodgers
Machado?
is never going to happen.
Yeah, Machado.
Oh,
I don't think he's available. I bet Tim Anderson could probably play third. He's got a hell of an arm.
Right.
he does. TA keeps him in Chicago.
Yep. And then outside of that, there's just not that many third basemen. That's why Heimer's so valued right now. Maybe a surprise guy could be somebody like Machado, in the Padres.
Why are you set on replacing the third baseman? Is it just because it's
We
such
don't
a
have
weak?
one.
Because it's our
It's
weakest
just so
spot.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're playing Miles Mastroboni and Patrick Wisdom, and occasionally Christopher Morel or Nick Madrigal at third base.
Wisdom did homer tonight, though, didn't he? Or was that
He
last
did.
night?
Was
No,
it
he homered
tonight?
tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Oh,
I think that they should bring up Chase Strumpf and try him at third. He's been playing some third in Iowa.
So let me ask, as someone who's not really following the Cubs, so I sound like a rookie asking silly questions and stuff. Is because you're just saying that the defense is like the strongest point with the Cubs right now. Is that more important right now than increasing offense in any way? Or I mean, I know you want the best of both worlds. You want a Gold Glover who's hitting 300, but
Our offense has been pretty decent lately.
okay.
I
So
mean, it's been
that's
best in baseball since the break.
Yeah,
okay.
the boys are hitting.
They're bringing wood every night, packing it in.
Packing wood.
Back in there.
So to answer
Okay.
your question, Dane, I think defense is a bigger need at the deadline.
It is.
that position than a.
It is
than
a bigger
big
need.
bat.
Okay, because I thought I heard you say that the Cubs defense was like the best in baseball. Maybe I misunderstood that.
So
it's-
first, second, and third, or first, second, and short. Sorry.
Short.
Okay,
Mostly second and short.
Yeah.
okay, but is that need greater than like getting a reliever or a starter?
Our
I would say
bullpen
yes.
has been
It is okay.
amazing.
Our pin's been really strong. So if there was a starter pitcher out there, Ryan, who'd you go after? Like, who is a starting pitcher you would like?
Scherzer?
Blake Snell.
Blake
Blake
Snell.
Snell.
Okay.
Mhm.
You said Scherzer was available, right?
Scherzer's available.
I don't want
I'd rather-
Scherzer.
You don't want him.
Yeah.
You don't want that psycho.
I don't want him getting hurt. We'll play 2 games at fucking Wrigley and be on the fucking IL.
Yeah, I think I would really like Blake Snell. I'd really like Darvish, obviously.
Yeah, of course. What about both?
Well, yeah. Just you get the package deal.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have to give up for that, though?
Let me ask this: would you give up?
PCA's going.
Would you go? Okay. Would you go
100%.
1, 2, 3 prospects? 1, 2, 3, 4. Blake Snell, Manny Machado, you Darvish.
No.
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 Really?
I'm real high on both Ben Brown and Cade Horton, and those are our 2 and 3.
Those are your prospects.
Mm-hmm. They're both right-handers. Ben is. We got him from Philly, I think.
Yes.
And yeah. Now I would trade if we could get that package: Snell, Darvish, and Machado, with them eating some salary. I would give them PCA. I'd give them one of Cade Horton or Ben Brown. I'd throw Kevin Alcantara in there. So that's 1, 2, or 3, 4. And then, some of the lower end. They'd all be top 30 guys. Palencia, Killian.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, last question I've got then. Who do you think makes the biggest, like the most moves to their roster over the next couple of days?
Angels.
Yeah, interesting.
Angels or Dodgers? LA.
That pissed me off because I think you're right about the Dodgers.
Yeah, I hate it too.
Well, they've already made some moves.
West Coast Yankees.
They have made some moves. They've made some. I'm not understanding the move that they made recently.
Joe Kelly back home to LA.
Yeah, Lance Lynn and Joe Kelly, and they're both having very down seasons.
Yeah.
So
you think anything behind that Arenado to LA smoke? To the Dodgers?
I saw it, but I saw it.
I don't want to. Yeah. Holy shit.
All gas, no brakes. Holy
what
shit.
about Dylan
Cease? Did you happen live on the air?
No, nothing live on the air. Sorry. I'm just looking at the.
That was an interesting name there, Keith, though.
For the White Sox?
Yep, Dylan Cease.
For the Cubs?
The White Sox got Nick Nastrini and Jordan Leisure. Nick Nastrini right now currently is the 4th best prospect in the White Sox organization, which is wild. And then they also got Trace Thompson, who was a pretty decent guy.
Are you saying they've won 2 trades now over the last 48 hours, 72 hours?
The Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they won the Angels trade for sure, right?
They did. They
definitely won the Angels trade.
And if they won the Dodgers trade, so they're just ripping off the entire city of LA. So basically what I'm hearing is Chicago is better than Los Angeles.
I'll give them that. Any day of the week, Chicago's the best big city in America. Best big city in the world? The Windy City.
It's not boring.
It's not boring.
There's a really cool city I visited this weekend.
Cincinnati.
No, I went to Nashville for my robot thing. It is around Nashville. And then Louisville.
Louisville's dope.
Dude.
Really cool.
We're talking a little bit about like XFL place or where the next sports team should go to, like Oakland moving around. Dude, Louisville needs a sports team.
Oh,
like,
100%.
Bad.
What food brand? What food brand sponsors the stadium though?
Well, KFC was doing their college basketball stadium.
Yep, it's the
Makes
KFC
sense. Kentucky
Arena.
Fried Chicken in Kentucky. That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But dude, like they're I don't know if it's AA or AAA or whatever, but their baseball stadium was super, super cool. I drove past that. They had their basketball stadium. I used their parking lot, and then they had
to pee or
I don't know what it was, but
He had
they
to
had a
drop
couple
a
like I
deuce.
don't know if it was a soccer team or whatever. No, I wanted to stretch my legs out, so I walked around and went down to Whiskey Row and had a couple different bourbons and stuff. But they have a couple of just really badass stadiums, and I think one of them was a soccer stadium. Two other ones, I don't know what they were. They're just great sports facilities, and then their Cardinals college team, huge fucking stadium, like 70,000 seater. And,
Jesus.
Papa
in
John
this-
Stadium.
in this, there you go. But it's
God,
just
I wanna
not.
order Papa John's.
It's not
now.
that big of a town, but when we're talking about like a
What's that new
smaller
garlic
city
stuffed cheese?
What
getting a
Keith?
sports team, dude, I think it's got to be Louisville.
I
I want
cheered
the
a
new-
game at that stadium.
I want the new garlic stuffed cheese from Papa John's.
Oh, it sounds
Well,
By the way, fuck it, go Cats.
I'm gonna order Papa John's now.
I'll say who is eating food after the show? I think I'm in.
I have this that I'm gonna eat after the show.
What is it? Is it a Mike Bite?
It is a 25 milligram Blue Magic,
Ooh,
bought in Missouri, so it's one that you could get
legally
legally.
bought in Missouri.
Yes,
So when's the deadline? Tuesday?
Tuesday, August 1st.
Should we go
It's a
live?
big day. It's a big
Should
day.
we hop on
No,
No. Aren't we going live
Pop
on
on,
Saturday?
pop off.
next Saturday?
You and me?
Next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Not
for
tomorrow.
what? Is that a wrestling?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh.
Sort of
SummerSlam.
discussed it a little bit. But we never nailed it down.
We're just gonna go live, talk shit, drink beer, watch wrestling.
Are you hungry, Danny?
Yeah, got some cheese
What
and
do you-
crackers waiting for me.
Cheese and crackers.
Oh, but I go
Really?
fancy though. I go fancy. I do like the smoked Gouda with that Columbus dried salami.
You do
on
go
some,
fancy. You look
fancy
couture
biscuits.
board.
Oh
You
yeah,
fancy
dude.
boy.
Oh yeah.
You
I'm
fancy
fancy
boy.
boy with my
Couture
cheese and
board.
crackers.
Couture board. So when does the dam break?
Sunday.
Like, is there a big domino that's holding up trades right now?
Sunday
But then
night
was it-
after series ends. That's a tough sentence to say. After all of the series end on Sunday, I think that's when the dam.
Monday's kind of a neutral off day for a lot of teams.
And then obviously, I think that the actual day of deadline won't
Agreed.
get busy until like noon.
Yeah. So, but do you think there's a big domino? Like, so was it last year there was a big domino kind of holding stuff up? I'm trying to remember if it was last year or the year before. I'm trying to think who it was.
It was last year.
Who was it?
It
You
was,
remember?
It was the Cubs with Contreras, wasn't it? Or not Contreras? Yeah, Contreras and Happ, because there's a lot of talk about trading them,
Yeah, maybe.
and I know I think a lot of teams were waiting on that, and then we just waited till the end and didn't do anything. Sat on our thumbs.
Watch somebody cry like a bitch. Twice.
Who?
Willie.
Oh,
And then go to fucking St. Louis and say how much better they are. Fucking douche.
he likes Emo's Pizza.
I like Emo's Pizza, but I mean,
Ugh.
respect my city.
Ugh, that's
But,
the worst
okay,
pizza in America.
I do like Giordano's better.
Emo's is the worst. I can't tell you how much I hate Emo's Pizza.
So
Emo's
for the draft,
Pizza
we should
does
have- we
not
should have Emo's
even-
Pizza.
I will walk
How far is Chicago from here?
from you. I think it's
From
like 5
Springfield.
hours.
From Cincinnati, about 5 hours.
I went like about 7 hours my last trip. I was supposed to go to an event this weekend, and I was just too much travel last weekend, and I had too much to repair on my robot. So, like, you know,
You got
what?
any
I'm just gonna
videos?
skip this. There are videos. The videos aren't very good. Yeah, 4.5 hours to Chicago. Someone was streaming
ahead.
it. I can try and. It's like
No,
six.
no,
It's
Dan.
like a
We're not
6-hour
gonna ask
video.
you to stream it. We're not going to have you stream it. We're going to ask Ryan to stream it.
Right.
Because your potato's not going to be able to handle that.
No. I mean, I could send you a link, and then, saying that the video is like 6 hours, but I could try and find like the minute by minute, like my robot fought this time and that time. But
Oh, yeah. Figure out
but
that
it-
timestamp.
timestamp, that's the word. But
Mushroom stamp.
yeah,
So
that's
no
a good
fight.
fight.
This week. When's the next fight?
Well, it's supposed to be this weekend, so till then, I don't know what
You
I'm doing
pussed
again.
out.
Might be a whole nother year. Yeah, I did puss out,
What up?
but I did. It was kind of cool though. I had fans though. Like when I went and I told you like the team name, there's people like, "Oh, Warpig, I know where you guys are. Yeah, I know you guys. Cool." And then
Nice, dude.
I had someone come up to me and say like my robot was their favorite, and so I was like, "All right, that's really cool, man."
Nice.
we're
Yeah,
so
figure out
bummed
that
out
footage.
yet.
We take a look at it next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Dropping
Emo's Pizza
Other
Jesus, Ryan.
big titty golf girl.
is a saltine cracker with some ketchup on it,
Get out of here.
and then government cheese. You can't even. It is. You
Get outta
can't even
here.
call it cheese. It's
Get
not
outta
cheese.
here.
It isn't. It's cheese product. It's not cheese.
If Emo's Pizza is at the draft, I'm auto picking for you and John on the first round.
The fuck you are.
Thank you. Kickers. We don't even
Kickers.
have kickers.
We don't even have kickers. You're getting fucking kickers.
And you're not even
Who's being
getting good
sticker
ones.
bitch?
Ryan, I guess.
I'd say the commissioner that allowed the sticker bitch out of the duty.
I have to run the draft board, my friend.
We still need to talk more about Rick's idea about having the shittiest team league. You guys remember that?
Yes.
That actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Like they have
That
to
was
play
just
the whole
Ryan's
game.
Team last year in the no rebellion.
Yeah, so he's geared up for this league. It'll be fun.
Well, technically, I think Jack lost the league.
Did he?
Yes.
Boy, am I glad I took Jack.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
fucking
that's
division
right.
draft.
I didn't lose the league. I'm not sticker bitch.
You weren't sticker bitch. Jack is, and Jack is coming, isn't he?
I believe so. I believe the only person who said they weren't coming is Brian.
It's all right. We already know his team. Jordan Love, first round.
I told you what I would do if he takes Jordan Love in the first round.
You're shotgunning a beer live, right?
I will shot. You can record it and you can stream it on.
No,
Whatever you want to do.
You're going to do it live on the show.
Let me do it live on the show.
Yeah. Do 24 rounds. That's hard as shit.
Yeah, a warm one.
Dude, I've done it
Of
twice for the
Milwaukee's
league,
best.
dude.
I'd rather
get
do a Mountain Dew.
About that far, and you feel like you're just going to burst.
We should let Rick pick the beer.
Yeah. I think I did.
Marlo.
I know where to get
45.
Malort.
Malort, there we go. Shotgun a Malort.
Oh, that's what it was.
It's
Old
not a
English.
beer.
That's what I had to shot.
Oh,
Ryan,
yeah.
if you're watching this, you take Jordan Love, I'm going to kick your ass.
Ryan.
Brian, I'll pay you $25.
That's collusion.
What is going on outside your window? It's
Who?
freaking man. Yours.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
there's a dog.
Oh, it's
Is it a reflection?
yeah, it's just a reflection.
I was like, what the
You couldn't see his real little wiener in the reflection?
Hi, Vision. They can see you, buddy. Hi. You say hi? He says nope. Hi. Hello.
Oh, hello. Nice.
So it's settled. Brian's gonna take Jordan Love. Keith's gonna shotgun the nastiest
I'll
fucking
wrestle
beer.
Jack. Jack and I can
Ooh.
wrestle. Naked.
Naked wrestling.
Yeah.
Sign Keith up.
Make sure to bring my lube.
Ooh.
Keith, how was Disney?
And baby oil. How many times have you been to Disney? Is this the same trip still we're talking about, or do you just go
He's
there all the
still
time?
I just
there.
got. I'm still here.
Moneybags has a private jet and flies down once a fucking month.
I wish I had a fucking private jet.
We know Moneybags.
Fucking 5-hour layover.
Oh,
5 hours.
It's like, you know, the Donald, like the duck version of Edward Scrooge. That's fucking Keith.
Yeah.
Walking through counting his money.
Scrooge McDuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney was fun though.
How many Easter eggs did you find? Did you guys go to Hogwarts World?
We did, yes.
Okay. How many of the little wand things you find? You find all of them?
Yeah, we've done it before. I have
Oh, so you
four-
cheated basically.
I-
You had the
well, there's
answers
a
to that.
there's a fucking
What is that
map.
teaching your daughter, dude?
There's a map. It tells you where they're at.
Don't fucking use the map. Be a fucking wizard and find them. Isn't that the point of it?
yes.
You're the kid that fucking plays GTA and uses all the cheat codes for like the free ammo and
Yeah, I am.
the 5 stars go away.
I am.
Heater.
I am. I did do the.
Probably the dude that pulls the hookers over and beats the shit out of them too.
No, I fucked them in the car.
Oh, you guys hear that?
Then I robbed them. then I rob them and take their money.
That's what you do at Disney World, huh?
I did do the
Chill out, Nama.
bounty hunter at Hollywood Studios.
How was that?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, were you high?
No.
Lame.
Why would I be high?
Tell us what the bounty hunter is.
So you go up to a station with your magic band on, and you scan it, and they give you a bounty, and then you have to go around the land and find out where they're at. And they're like certain spots.
Keith walked up, was like, I'm here to swipe my magic band.
There's no person.
So I was at my sister's or my niece's birthday party a month ago, when I was out in Florida. And this guy was there, and he was telling me that he did this Star Wars immersion thing that basically is from the moment that they pick you up from the airport, you stay at the Star Wars resort, and you're
$6,000 for 2 nights.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
But he's like you're literally in Star Wars world from the moment they pick you up from the airport to the moment they drop you off.
Not for $6,000.
$6,000 for 2 nights.
I don't
So
even think
when's
if
your
I
trip?
was. I don't think if I had Keith money, I'd even do that.
I did not.
Keith already has it booked.
It's actually closing at the end of the year.
Keith said 2 nights, bitch. Book me for 6.
I wish I had that much money.
Easy there, Dippin' Dots.
There's currently nothing in my freezer, actually.
Oh, that's the worst. I got a cookies and cream Hershey's chocolate bar waiting for me after the show.
Well, when we lost power for 5 days about a week ago, we just haven't replenished our freezer yet.
That's the worst. Yep. Fucking, do you guys have Amarin there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking Amarin.
I have.
That was an Amarin. That's CWLP.
Yeah,
Fucking CWLP.
yeah.
I couldn't believe 5 days, dude. We lost power for an hour after you guys did, and I was like, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do 5 days. Fuck that.
It sucked. There's people without power for 8 days.
Nope. We ain't playing that game, are we, Retro? Anyone do anything fun this weekend?
Well, I was in.
Besides watching the fucking deadline?
Cleaning my gutters.
I'll be at the finale for Cubs Cards on Sunday.
You bringing your broom with you?
They're not allowed.
What? You're not allowed to bring a broom in?
You're not allowed to bring a broom.
Why?
It's a safety hazard.
What if it's a walking stick?
What if you're a wizard?
Take
What
a
if you
walking
fly
stick.
in with the broom
Oh, parachute in, dude.
like a real wizard?
Fuck yeah. Now we're talking, Keith. It's Girl Scout Day. You got special privileges, don't you? Because your wife runs the Girl Scouts?
She used to.
See? So you got special privileges. They'll let you in with a broom.
She sold so many cookies.
Just put a red shirt on. They'll think you're there to clean.
There's a Girl Scout shirt we're wearing, so
Is it
Is
red?
it red?
it is not.
Oh, see?
It actually looks. I'll show it to you when I get it. It actually looks more like a Cub shirt. It's kind of funny.
Well, it is because fuck the Cards.
When she shows me, I'm like, this is a Cub shirt.
You should wear a name tag that says, hello, my name is Janitor, but spell it Ganithor. Janitor.
Jan Etor.
Okay, last question. I promise, last one. Because I know we're all hungry waiting to get out of here. Who is the one
yeah, I
team
forgot. I was gonna order.
outside of your team? Pizza does sound kind of good. But who is the one team outside of your team that you want to see buy to make a serious run?
Well, you know my answer.
Outside of your team, fucker.
I know the Reds. You know my answer.
You root for them.
I root for the Mariners.
No, you root for the Reds. You just said that.
The Rays.
The Mariners are my team. The Reds are my
Ooh.
second team.
Okay, so you can't. You can't fucking say the Reds. You mean their team. You think about it, Keith. You said the Rays. Why?
I guess fuck the Yankees.
Okay.
I do like that.
Fuck everybody else in that division. So the
I
Rays
don't hate
I
Baltimore.
like Baltimore, yeah.
I love
It's true.
Baltimore.
or
Yeah,
Baltimore.
Baltimore
Either the
Rays,
Rays. Anybody who keeps Boston and the Yankees out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
True.
I kind of, yeah.
My
Toronto's
aunt,
like my third hated team on that division too, because every time they go to Toronto goes to Seattle, all the fucking Canadians come down there and flood the stadium, and it's just a pain in the ass. So
Fucking. Do they bring maple syrup with them?
probably
They
I
just
don't
show with
know.
jugs of maple
That's all
syrup.
that.
they just sit there drinking it. Yeah.
Fucking
what's the
lumberjack.
boot?
My
All right.
Twitter feed is full of
Baltimore.
Mike Tillman.
Baltimore for me. I want to see them
Baltimore,
buy.
yeah.
I want to see them buy. I want to see them run away with the division.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Mm.
Just because they've been so bad for so long?
Yeah.
Danny,
Yeah.
who's your team?
Arizona or kind of on the edge about San Diego, but I think I'd rather see Arizona.
Say the Cubs, Danny. You know you want to say the Cubs.
Not gonna say the Cubs.
Say the fucking Cubs.
No, because he knows how much
Come
shit
over
we're
here
going
and
to
make
talk on
me.
this show if it happens.
Yeah.
Mine is the Texas Rangers.
Sorry, Dan.
No.
But you know what's interesting?
The Rangers need to wait their turn. They've gone to the
What? They've been dog shit since like what?
They need to wait.
2012, 2013?
You can't be at the bottom of the line last year and be the king the year after. You gotta wait around. It's the Mariners' turn right now.
Yeah, do they know that?
Talkman got like 4 Gatorade bats, by the way.
Good for
He
him.
deserves it.
Hopefully he got a pie to the face too. A cream pie.
Gross.
What? It's a fucking like a vanilla base, dude.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is we're Cubs
Sucks.
fans. 3 of us, the 3 Cubs fans, are in the NL. We all said AL teams, whereas Danny's in the AL and he said the NL team.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
You don't, like I said, you wouldn't say, teams that are competing against you for a wild card or whatever. You want to stay away from that.
Yeah. Arizona's an
So-
interesting one. They're about to lose their hockey team, so
Yeah.
we're kind of
It's gonna
pizza
go to
ordering,
Louisville.
Ryan. I see you doing it. What are you doing?
I'm looking at prospects. In
Oh, I thought you were
baseball.
ordering
I
pizza.
was looking at catching prospects.
That's what he said.
You know what does sound really good though?
Pepperoni's a good prospect here.
A fucking pineapple.
Got my money on pepperoni coming up. And
Ham.
If you
Papa
say
John's
Enos Pizza, I was gonna
No,
thought you were
Papa
gonna say
John's
Enos.
pizza with the fucking garlic sauce. Oh, dude, I would go.
Garlic sauce.
I would be like Keith after the fucking Cubs won that game. Rick,
Dude,
when you watch
you
this,
get the-
I need you to clip that.
You get the
That
garlic sauce, and then you put the
It's
crust
fucking
in there
amazing.
on your pizza. Like you finish, like I just got the crustless, and you just dip in that garlic sauce from Papa John's.
I think my wife would get mad at me if I ordered pizza.
Remember, Ryan, it is easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Fuck, you're right.
Order her a warm cookie, and it'll all take care of itself.
I think she's
Oh, good
asleep.
Then she's never gonna
Now's your
fucking know
chance.
anyways.
We share an account. We've been married for almost 10 years.
Disputed. Like, wasn't me. They must
Have you
have
been-
had my card on file.
Have you been
Did your
married
secret
already?
boyfriend order pizza?
Again?
Yeah. I want answers.
She's not gonna get mad. Do it. Order the pizza. You deserve it.
She will get mad.
Get
She
Keith to
will
order
get
for you.
You've
Order the
worked
pizza.
hard all week long.
Hey, if you're watching, order me a pizza.
Hey, yeah, at Ryan Kopranica.
I'll send
We're gonna
you
wrap it up.
request.
We're gonna get out of here. So this way, Ryan can order his pizza. I can eat my whatever I'm gonna eat. Danny can go have his
Fancy
Gouda
crackers,
cheese
baby.
and crackers. And Keith, what are you having?
Smoked Utah.
Probably Dippin' Dots.
I'm eating like Keith, man. I'm eating fancy
Nothing
stuff.
in my freezer.
Like a king.
I have to go get my monocle when I eat this.
Yes.
I did have steak for dinner.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty
You know what I had for dinner?
Nothing.
Pussy.
Nothing.
Wussy.
I had Courtney. I had
He's married with 2
Son
kids.
did chicken.
You can still
and
have
Courtney
pussy.
did baked potatoes. It was pretty tasty.
He's married with 2 young children and a small house.
And,
And he can still give
It's not
fellatio.
that
It's
small.
fine.
It's not that small, but it's
It's
small enough.
surprisingly big. It's cold. All right? It's the grower, not the shower.
It's the thought that counts.
I personally am enjoying the humidity.
Fuck that.
Ugh.
I got
I
swamp.
could be
ass
like this
sitting on a
all
fucking
summer.
talk show.
Yeah. Well,
We're gonna
Later,
get out of
guys.
here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. As always, guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us on a Friday night. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch channel. We're gonna start doing some more shit on there. Mock season, all that fun stuff. Fucking Joey Burrow already fucking up mock drafts.
I'm all dressed.
I had a draft
Just
this.
drafts.
Did you watch the stream from Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I did it? I had
It
twice
was
where I was able to get
Tuesday.
Mahomes and Kelsey or Burrow and Chase.
It was Tuesday because I was watching from the airport.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Moneybags sitting in his private jet lounge.
I fucking wish.
mock drafts necessarily don't count.
It was fun though.
I don't know. Makes you feel good though. It's like, yeah, look at my beautiful draft.
And then
It's
you
like
go,
All
"Huh,
like
all right,
90% of the teams are all auto draft.
Oh yeah. Of course. AI, baby. All right, we're going to get out of here. As always, guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight on a Friday, last Friday night before the trade deadline. Maybe pop up on Tuesday if I can convince the boys to pull their panties up and to the side. We'll talk some sports. Otherwise, we're back on next Friday. We appreciate you. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Goodbye.
Go Cubbies.
Fuck the St. Louis Cardinals.